One. Hey everybody. Hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing well. I just wanted to share something because it's a new year and everybody's on a new hustle and trying to get their money in their businesses. I wanted to talk a little about multi-level marketing, often referred to MLMs. There's a lot of those. I've been involved very, very briefly when I was in my young 20s with like a YTB travel, which I got my money back a couple days later when what I was told was not what it was. And when I saw those commission rates, I said, I need all my money back. And I'm going to keep this small little pennies check that you guys sent because if selling cruises is the only way you can make money and not airline flights, I thought I was real slick and we could undercut the airlines as a young guy. But I'm always mentoring and always next to young people and meeting people. And no matter where I am in the world or in life, I want to be accessible. So I talk to a lot of young guys, and a lot of them try to come up to me and push me out of my businesses that I'm running and get me into this multi-level marketing thing and tell me how much money I could make, even though I never tell anyone what I make. Some people probably think I'm just like homeless because they're like, what do you do for a living? But I don't tell people what I make and I don't tell people what we do. And there's ways you can find those things out, but people also don't know the different avenues that I'm in. Most people don't know that I've written a book and writing other books and don't know maybe even, the names under the books that I'm writing. And so I just wanted to share this because multi-level marketing targets the uneducated. It targets women. You can see right here, it's targeting women who are staying at home. It targets the unemployed. It targets the underemployed. And none of those am I. And because of my personality of wanting to talk to everybody and being able to connect, people think, oh, you'd be great at this multi-level marketing thing. And I know some people at the very top, and I tell them that's just not my thing. Now, if you want to hire my PR firm, you can go to cprfirm.com and you can go hire us and we can do everything that you're saying. And, I'll bring in the whole team. But when I see these young guys and they're like, oh, I'm going to, be a millionaire next year. And, my daddy, which is always like their mentor, he's going to allow me to go to his condo or villa or be in his car or on his boat. You got to understand, those things, been there, done that. Those aren't even impressive to me. What's impressive to me is creating entrepreneurs, mentoring, and making money with my mentors. And of course, my clients, but that mentorship is something that just lives on and on. Money is just money. And so I just really want people, if you're into multi-level marketing, that's great. Especially if you're a virgin in business, you need, that format, and you don't have maybe a mentor. Maybe you're in the boondocks and you don't know what the SBA is. You don't know what a chamber of commerce is. And that's a way for you to learn all of that. But I've been doing business over a decade, thank God. And multi-level marketing, coming in at the levels that these people try to recruit you at, that's just not my thing. I mean, you got to go tell your family members to be part of this new thing and how it's going to cut their phone bill and how it's going to cut their cable bill. Like, dog, those things are on auto. And if you can make money at that, cool. But, I got like Netflix and Amazon Prime, and what's cable? I know we got HBO because it comes with the internet, but if it didn't, I never missed a boxing match. That only thing I really need on cable. So, these multi-level marketing, I tell them I'm cool. But one thing about the multi-level marketing people is they never stop with I'm cool. They always want to keep pushing, well, could you run your business if you were in Dubai for a year? And I'm like, dude, you didn't hear me. I'm cool. Could you run your business, for 2 years and just make a residual income? We get residual income already, and I don't want to boast or brag like, we go buy a Maserati off that or anything, but, sometimes when people tell you they're cool off, your multi-level marketing and multiple streams coming through, and this person's even in the beginning saying how he was earning money on the vacation membership. Like, these are things that we tried in college. They didn't work the way we wanted them to work because I've been to over 10 countries. And I don't need anybody to pay me to go do those when I want to go on vacation. Now, I do try to mix some business and pleasure, and a lot of times I do that just because I can't stop working because I love what I do. But you really got to know your audience when you're pulling and trying to get someone to, join your network and how great it is, especially if you're broke. If you're broke, you need to shut up to somebody when they tell you they're cool. Because when you're broke and you're trying to get other people on, you got to show me. I one time had a guy with his mother, and they opened up their account in their multi-level marketing thing, and they were big shots. And I looked through all his history. Him and his mother combined had $5 in the account. It had $5, and you're trying to tell me something, about how this is going to change my life. Like, I may just look like this, I think I'm dressed up nice, and we even have a little side thing, which is distinguishedgents.club, where you can design your own clothes, and that's just we're part of Boris Cujo's thing, and just spent a couple bucks on that because my wife likes to, dress me real well, custom everything. She knows I want to be fly guy out there since '81. But yeah, the multi-level marketers, they get aggressive, and they even do it with the insurance. And I've pulled cats out from the insurance game, mentored them, and now they're doing what I do. And they're like, insurance, what? Like, I'm not trying to sell anybody's funky insurance. I'm trying to do something a little more part of my purpose, a little more cooler, a little more hip. If you sell insurance, that's cool. If that's your purpose, someone has to sell it. I appreciate my insurance people, but that's just not what I'm trying to do with my life. So I don't want to sell insurance and then bring in all my friends and my family. Anything I got to bring friends and family, um, because that's your name. Something go wrong, your name is bad. People know me. If I say I'm going to do it, it's already done. Whether it costs me time, money, sweat, blood, and tears. But these multi-level marketers, they like have all the answers. They're almost as bad as life coaches that I did in my last video. You can check that video out. That was like, maybe 2 videos ago. And, it's like they want to get in your business and, oh, I see you, took your family on a trip overseas or whatever. Would you like to do that more often? Dude, have you even done it once? Have you done it once? Oh, I see you and your family like to eat out. Dude, are you stalking my Yelp page? Come on, man. These multi-level marketers really need to stop. Like, to me, it's a bad word. I see this in Forbes. It's just not for me. And I've heard Dave Ramsey say, it's great startup business, whatnot. And hey, but it's not for him. And it's just because we found what we love to do in life. And I'm still finding out because there's a couple things I'm going to open up in 2017, and the planning is just lovely. But these multi-level marketers, you got to really watch them. These are some crooks, some of them are just, they're on their last $5 at their mama's house, and they're just trying to get that Xfinity Comcast bill paid so they can keep up with the Kardashians. And so you got to watch them, especially if it's your family doing it. I had family pull me into something, and it wasn't what it was supposed to be, and I was happy I could get my money, or I was gonna have to get it out of them. You feel me? You're just not gonna take my money or just lie to me. And if you're coming out of jail, whatnot, this may be something for you. If you're uneducated and you don't want to go to school, this may be something for you. If you're educated and you're finding it hard, it may be something for you. Just not for me. I'm gonna go. You guys have a good one. It's your boy DJ Figademics. Nah, Kellen. And I'm out.